Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research, of course. So yes, 1 second here as I tell the team that we are on live now. So yeah, going to be a nice, great day. I'm going to pull up the other chat here really quickly, and then yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so hold on. Pulling up this chat here. And then, yeah, we're going to get started for today. Looking for a couple of decent trades. Obviously, yes, we'll go over pretty much everything in a second. TikTok live now. Alright, cool, yo. Good morning, guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning back in. Alright, so, of course, we're going to go over the cues. Things of that sort. As for right now, 1 second here. Alright. Cool. So yeah, I got my pen today, guys. We are ready for today. Alright, so as of right now, 1 second here. Alright, so gonna be writing some things down. Let's do this right here. Alright, so yo Darshell, what's up? Spy, yep, got you. Alright, so for the cues, honestly, we'll go ahead and break this down again. Yeah, so yesterday we ended up catching both sides, and it was a beautiful day. But that was yesterday. Now we got to go for today. What I'm seeing here, and pretty much same thing, I do see, yeah, we got a nice little clear gap down here. So nice little gap down. This is what I would love to see to the upside. And as of right now, yes, still going to use my original box that I had. So yeah, beautiful top wall here, beautiful bottom wall there. And right above us, so as you can see, at outside of the 606 area, I do like how we're holding above this cost basis right here. But yes, right above us, hopefully you can see, we got a little bit of an empty space move up to this. Personally, I wouldn't mind taking up to that 611 area. So that's what I'm seeing, which looks good. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. And that is this, let's see, 608. So right now, just want to see if we can, get that nice break above, into the empty space above us. Obviously, below, yeah, we got another move here. So either way, whatever wants to happen, I'll be fine with it, because there is another little move here that looks good. So yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation there. Yo, Queez, what's up? Yo, Vic, thanks for liking the live stream, really appreciate it. So that is on the cues. Let's go over SPY. Yes, we'll go over IWM. We'll take a look at Love too as well. Alright, so IWM. NVDA, I know a couple people are going to ask about that as well. So yeah, let's see here. Yo, Fritz, what's up? QBT, alright, cool, yep. Got you. If you have any requests, if you want me to go over anything, just go ahead and drop it in the comments now, as we will be going over pretty much everything. Alright, so same thing that I see on SPY. Alright, so, okay. This is what I'm seeing. So, it's going to look pretty similar to the cues. Clear gap down, no consolidation here. What I'm looking at is, hold on, let's see if I can back this camera up a bit. My boy just hit a year of consistent trading, and I can almost quit my job. You go, dude, fire, man. Dude, I'm gonna pin that comment, man. Wow, yeah, keep up the great work, man. This is why I love getting on this live stream each and every day. So we shall see how everything plays out for today. All right, so let's see. Top bottom wall here. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. I got to screenshot that. That's amazing to see. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, same thing here. Yeah, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up, obviously we're still in this box, so I do want to see above this 669 area. If we can get above there, I like this to the upside, and honestly, it doesn't look terrible. It looks honestly pretty good. So right now we're in this box. We want to see that 669 break into this upside. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Really appreciate it. All right, dude, I didn't even look at the other chat. So everyone in the other chat or pulling up there, really appreciate you all tuning in as well. All right, so that is on SPY. Yes, we got a little bit of, so yeah, there is a little gap down here. So nice little gap up, no consolidation. I can also see that, yeah, hold on. So yes, another overlapping box. We get another break under the 662. Could see down to that 657. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so that is on that. I do want to go over a couple other different trades here. Obviously, yes, DraftKings, LUV. So this one, obviously, I still like it a lot. So yes, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation here. So clear as day. What I am seeing, yeah, so yesterday we were still inside the box. I see that we've gotten another little break here. So if we can get a nice break, 24-hour close, looks really good to this upside there. So yeah, that's that 3 points of contact. 1, 2, 3. Want to see the upside there. All right, so that's that. DraftKings. All right. So for DraftKings, yes, we had a beautiful trade on this. It was decent. First and that final target ended up hitting there for us. So we had a clear gap down of no consolidation. And hold on, I want to fix this here. I feel like you guys can't see it. All right, there we go. That should be a little bit better. And yeah, right above us, I still like this move. Honestly, I love this move. Only because we got this. And what I'm talking about here is still this clear gap down, no consolidation here, so clear as day. So I do want to see above this 3609 area. So if we can get above that little area there, I would love to see this upside. So do want to see that nice break for that potential upside there. So yeah, it looks really good. All right, so that is on there. I do want to go over Tesla, coin. Okay, coin. Okay. We'll take a look there. All right, cool. All right, so as for coin, let's take a look here. And yeah, let's go to honestly, okay. I think I had this on a 1 hour chart here. So I get it. Maybe we could have a lower time frame entry if we end up going down. There's empty space from that 327. What I can see here, so if we do want to go to this upside, and hold on 1 second, let's change this song. All right, cool. And so yes, we'll go over Tesla right after this. Honestly, for coin, at least on this 1 hour chart, I can see clearly that if we do end up getting above that 369 area, yeah, it looks good. Do want to see up to that 378 and then that 388. So just like all of our plays, empty space, clear gap down, no consolidation. So same thing like what we did yesterday. Shout out A&M, shout out to a couple of these traders here. So yeah, each trade is the same. Clear gap up. This gave us a couple opportunities. We end up hitting both targets. Joined a few days ago. Paid for the VIP in 1 day. We live to trade another day. So you can see the QQ puts, different members there. Those QQ runners you can see just yesterday. So yeah, we're looking for that bigger time frame picture. This is all that we're looking for. That's it. So same exact entries, same exact trades, calls and puts on the same day. So yeah, you can see what we ended up doing there. One member made what, 4K there on that trade, 1,000 there, and yeah, each trade is literally the same. So you can see more members. You can see SPY, Nvidia there. You can see this QQQ. So yeah, each trade is exactly the same. So this is what I'll be looking for. So same thing. Let's go for Tesla now. Yo, Kenny, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you, bro. Really appreciate it. Tuning into the live stream. Yo, Zach, thanks for sharing the live. I did some swings on Nvidia. Would you take a look at it? Or yeah, I got you. No worries. So I don't think, yeah, we didn't go over that yet. So yeah, we got a fresh little chart there. All right, so for Tesla, I'll be honest, I will still take this again if we can get it. I feel like it will happen. Obviously, I'm not going to trade my feelings though. but I do see the empty space that is above us that hasn't been tampered with yet. So what I can easily see here is this. So we can just scroll in. We got this clear gap down here. So first thing that I see here, how we, end up getting to all those other plays, those same exact entries. Clear gap down, no consolidation here. And yeah, we do have a nice Potter box, nice top, beautiful bottom all here. And as you can see, we've been struggling to get above this top level, and we've been struggling to stay above, as I should say. So I'm looking for a 438, 68 break. So basically, in other words, I'm looking for this consolidation area to be broken outside of in order for us to go into this empty space. So 438 to that 446, pretty decent move there that I will be looking for, that I will be looking at if we can get it. So right now, yes, we're inside this box. So if we're in the box, there's no trade, there's no entry. So same thing like all these other charts. I didn't post everything that we did, but yes. So we caught the upside and the downside, clear gap down. We were in the empty space. We had a rejection. We end up touching those targets. And you can even see so what, this was yesterday. Hold on. So shout out Jeff, 700% there. So I think he ended up swinging that one. Shout out Julius as well. But yeah, each trade literally the same. So that was an SOFI. Hold on. So QQQ, you can see a whole bunch of different members end up catching that. Shout out to Robin. She's in here right now. Still learning to hold. But yeah, you can see it was a nice, beautiful day for sure. You can see a couple of members made 800 there. Shout out to my guy Romeo. QQ puts. Boom, boom. See what we do here. So boom, same exact thing each day, each trade. Calls and puts on the same day. See, thanks at Put Brothers. So I'm looking for the same exact opportunities if we can get it. So yeah, I will be honest, we ended up smacking the Qs 2 or 3 times yesterday. I kid you not. And you can see what we did there. So we're aiming for those higher time frames. Obviously Qs were on the 1 hour, so not the highest, but yeah, we live to trade another day. Just joined a few days ago and paid for VIP in 1 day. So boom, crazy. Bro, I've been locked up since Monday, just got out yesterday. Dude, what happened, man? Hopefully all blessings, hopefully everything's okay. Glad you're back, man. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep on going. So NVDA, let's take a look here. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, honestly, join the free chat. Link is in the bio for the Discord. We do have the VIP, but yeah, join the free chat if you'd like. Alright, so as for right now, yo, the air guy, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, today's gonna be a great day. I can already sense it. Alright, so as of today, or as of right now, so I do see 2 possible outcomes here, so just give me a second. There's a, picture here that I'm seeing, or not really a picture, but 185. So we got a little gap that I would love to take above. If we end up getting a nice break above, do want to see up to that 188 area. So that looks good to me. That's something that I could end up taking. I do see that. So we ended up creating another box here. So if we can get above this 182, 76, we could. I'm not going to say we will, but we could potentially go into this little gap here. So up to that 184. So about like a $1-2 move up. That's just what I'm seeing there. Obviously the imbalance could be that 183.41. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, which looks good. Obviously another bigger move there. Yo, Stinky, what's up? Good morning. Crazy story time. I might have to make, dude, man. Yeah, I'm just glad you're good, man. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. So that's on NVDA. Obviously, yes, there's a bigger move here, but that's a story for if we can get up there. All right, so that is that. Let's keep on going. AMD. I do want to look at, so IWM, we'll definitely go over it. AMZN, QBT, PLTR. All right, cool. So yeah, if you have any requests, you want me to go over anything, re-go over anything, yeah, just let me know. Look for today, I'm looking for at least 1 or 2 day trades. Yo, Ben, what's up? Thanks for pulling up to the other chat. Really appreciate it. All right, so we'll do QBT first. And as for this second here, all right, cool. So yeah, we'll definitely do it. So I still like it. I mean, do want to see if we could possibly get above that 24.56 for that potential upside up to that 41 and then that 59.54. That's what I'm seeing there. So it looks like we did end up closing above, so we would need a nice closure above again for that empty space. That's all that I'm really seeing on QBT. Maybe there could be a little move. Yeah, that's all I see on that weekly chart. Not really the best move that I like, but yeah, above that 24.65, that's what I can see there. So I just want to clear that consolidation so we can potentially hit this nice little gap here. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so yeah, we'll keep going. So we did QBT. Let's take a look here. PLTR. Which stock are you watching this morning? And yes, if you did end up dropping it down a request, we'll go over all that. So if I do end up not going over you yet, so my bad for the slow move. All right, yeah, let's get all this off. Looks like that empty space move hit to the downside. Kind of irrelevant now since that happened. Or actually, hold on. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Okay, I actually like it still. So it looks like we did end up closing on a lower time frame and touching that imbalance. Honestly, it still looks good to me if we can still get under that 178 since we didn't get that 1 hour close on that. But I will say, PLTR, hold on, let's see. I think, hold on, 1 second. All right, yeah, I got it. Honestly, I don't want to get rid of this box, but I will. Just for this sake here. Yo, Victor, what's up? Have you done the Q? I have, but yeah, we'll go over those again. So yeah, no worries, man. For sure. All right, so clear gap down, no consolidation here. All right, so yeah, nice top bottom wall there. I get it, I understand. On a lower time frame, we are currently in this empty space, which could, easily go up to this 182 area. But since I, kind of missed that, so I'm not in that trade. All that I can see is, yeah, get a nice clear break above this, what, 182.90. We have a little bit of empty space above us up to this 184. 184. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty good. Not too bad. So entry, exit, middle of the move, we got exactly what we want. 182, 184. So yeah, it actually looks pretty decent. So yeah, looks like all of our other plays, like literally clear gap, looking for a nice break above or below. Obviously, yes, it works both ways. Clear gap up, we'll take it to the downside. Get a break, we'll hit those targets, or if we have to stop out, that's fine too as well. But see, QQ puts joined a few days ago, paid for VIP in 1 day. We lived to trade another day, so this was literally just yesterday. It was wild how many opportunities there were. You see different members there, over 300, 400%. Shout out to Marvin as well, ended up cashing little entry there as well. Shout out Aaron, all these other plays here. Calls and puts on the same day. So yes, see, thanks at Put Brothers. One member made what, 4 or 5K just off of that yesterday. So yeah, we're looking for those bigger returns. So that's what I'll be aiming for. And you can see, you can pretty much scroll through the gains page and see what we do, but not just today. You can see yesterday, the day before. Just joined a day, looking forward to more days. Hopefully without Trump tweets. Shout out Sky Guy as well. So yeah, it's been a crazy week so far. All right, so anyways, let's see. So we did Tesla. Actually, I don't know why my alerts there. All right, cool. Coin. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna pull up all these trades here. Do you take most of these trades during live? If I'm on live and we have an entry, I'll definitely, you know, be in it, or, you know, I'll definitely try starters for sure. It really depends. A lot of times I am in the Discord taking the trades with the team. End of day as well for our swings. It just will be, everything will be in the Discord. But yeah, I'll be on live, and, you know, I do go live during market open, and yeah, a lot of times I will be in positions. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and pull up some more trades. QQQ. We got to go over AMD, IWM, AMZN. We did QBT as well. Let's see. One second. I'm looking at all these other charts here, so give me 1 second here. Google. All right. And then someone wanted to see Starbucks, so S-Bucks. All right, cool. So yeah, we'll go over all these trades, all these positions here that I'm, you know, currently looking at for today. All right, so AMD, okay. Oh, AMD, yeah, these trades don't look terrible here. From what I can see. Not too bad. What do I think of Hood? Okay, yeah, I got you, Robin, no worries. So I do see a box here, so nice top, bottom all here. Looks like we are pretty much back in this box. Yeah, under us, we got some empty space, so what I'm referring to, and yes, not telling anyone to get into any entries, any positions, so just please do your own research before doing anything, of course. But yeah, nice little clear gap up, no consolidation. We get that nice break below. I wouldn't mind it. So that's on AMD. So yeah, clear gap up. We're still in this box. Do like how we're inside of this floor here. So yeah, we can get that nice push under that 234. Could see down to that 224. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. So it looks exactly like this Q's play, right? Hold on. And I get it. We went over it a lot of times, but yeah, pretty much same thing, right? Pretty much literally that same exact trade. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, so AMD, IWM, we'll take a look here. HOD. I feel like Catherine is screaming through the phone. No, I'm kidding. All right, so yeah, we'll pull that up too. All right, so HOD, we'll take a look there as well. Qs, so we did Tesla. All right, so the Qs, we'll go over this briefly. So hopefully everyone is listening, paying attention, writing things down, or you don't have to, but. So yeah, we got this. We're inside of this box here. So inside this Potter box here, obviously I could have swung some calls if I wanted to, but I didn't do that. Got this nice clear gap down, no consolidation. We are currently right above where we need to break outside of. So yeah, I like it. 30-minute. Yeah, we get that nice break above. We could potentially see the up to this upside. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Honestly, looks pretty decent, pretty fire. So yeah, I do want to see that 606.40 break, and then potentially seeing that 611. So looks really good. She said just woke up, not yet. Honestly, I woke up so early today, and I don't know, I was so energized. So yeah, I feel like today is gonna be a great day. So yeah, Qs, that's what I'm seeing there in that box. Got to be very careful because sellers personally have control as of this second right now. So do want to see how this will play out. Obviously, if we end up dropping and sellers end up gaining control there, we got this empty space below us. So that's also what I'll be looking at, which doesn't look too bad. All right, so that is on the Qs. HOD. All right, I'm being screamed at by a whole bunch of ladies. No, I'm kidding. But all right, so HOD. Let's take a look here. Let's go to a maybe a 4-hour. What makes you say sellers have control? She said I'm voting out for them Qs today. So it's just basically what the box is telling me. So this Potter box, this is basically an area of consolidation. Buyers are at the bottom, so buyers, their job is to keep price pushing up, as you can see. And yes, I'll turn that back on. They did a great job pushing price back up. Obviously, sellers are at the top here, so sellers control this top floor. So their job is to keep price pushing down. So if we end up, hold on, let's see. I gotta turn this back on. So yeah, if we end up, you know, rejecting this level, as you can see, we perfectly rejected it, and we could end up dropping down. So there's a lot of times where, you know, we'll see some empty space, and maybe once we get to that floor, sellers may take control, and we might not get an entry on it. So that's just what I'm seeing there. Obviously, yes, you could see something different. Not saying that I'm right or you're wrong. Yeah, that's just personally, yeah, what I see. All right, so HOD, I do see something here. Okay, hold on, give me a second. 2 hour. Is it bad that I see both ways? Okay. Yo, shout out to Ruck. He just sent a nice little prayer for the team. May my mind be sharp, be sped ready, and my decisions rooted in discipline. Let me see the market, not in chaos, but as rhythm. Advance of probabilities, not promises. Give me patience, courage to act, and wisdom to walk out when the time is not right. But in my mindset, my health, and my peace, in Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Shout out to Rug. Shout out to Rug for that beautiful little speech there. So make sure, if you're in the chat, make sure you give it a few little likes there. Oh, did not mean to kick the camera. Sorry. All right. Okay, yeah. HOD, we'll go over this. Personally, maybe I'll draw a bigger box here. So I do like the upside. The upside looks good. We get this nice 143 break. If we can, personally, 149. So I could see up to that 149. Maybe we could try it up to that 152 area. So yes, this is just on a 4 hour. That's just what I can currently see, but looks really good. Morning prayer, yeah, amen. That boy Rug doesn't miss with those prayers. I know, man. Honestly, I think it helps out the team. So yeah, shout out to, you know, shout out to Jesus, man. Yeah, you can see what he did there. So yeah, beautiful day. We do like to come in, you know, into trading with clarity, with positivity, and let's just say if I lose on one trade, or you know, we have to get stopped out, that's fine. We won't cry about it. We just find a new opportunity and we try to smack them. So this is what I'm looking forward to do today. Just depends on the setup. I'm obviously not going to rush into anything, but you know, if we can, then I'll enter into some trades. If not, then yeah. Really just depends on what the charts wants to give for today. So yeah. Boom, we got this. So I do like the upside above that 143. Below this 134 though. Got to be a little bit careful, because we could end up seeing a little bit of downside there. That looks honestly not too bad. All right, cool. So that is that. Also, GE, got you. SPY. And Rug just sent a nice, beautiful chart. I mean, everyone knows about this inside the chat, but and also if you watch my live stream this morning. But yeah. That boy Rug doesn't miss with them prayers at all, man. At all. All right, so GE, let's take a look. Okay, maybe we'll go down to or go up to a weekly time frame. Let's see. I want to look to the left. Okay, nothing really. Okay, nothing stopping us on that weekly time frame. So I would have to break this down on a lower time frame. Let's see. 4 hour. Okay. All right, yeah, I got it. So yeah, this is what I see here. I know it looks like a whole bunch of blur blob, but it's not. We still got a nice little gap down here that I can see. Looks like we got a top wall there. Bottom wall here. So yeah, if we can get this nice break above this 303.77, do want to see up to this, let's see, 306. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Right now, we're just inside of that box. So if we're in the box, no trade, no entry. If we're in the box, if we're outside the box, sorry, then we'll take a trade. Obviously, sometimes, you know, I may take some at the floor. But yeah, we'll have to see how everything plays out. Chop, so yeah, right now, this is, yeah, we're in chop on this one. So, I'm personally going to leave this one alone. All right, so IWM, let's take a look here. I'm not going to lie. IWM is just doing IWM things. What's the day? Thursday already. Wow, is it just me, or has this week gone by really fast? I don't know if it's because we've been doing really well, or I don't know. It's just been going really fast this week. In a good way, though, in a good way. All right, honestly, let's go ahead and get rid of this. All right, let's see. 20. Okay, I do like the 2 hour. Time has been flying by. Dude, I know, man. Like, I feel like yesterday was just Monday, but you know what? It's all good. So I guess you could have a, you know, I guess there could be another box here. So box there. We break under this 250. We could see down to that 248. So there is a nice little pocket there that we could end up going to. What I'm seeing also, yeah, we've got this clear gap up, no consolidation. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Beautiful top, beautiful bottom wall here. And yeah, right under us. It looks good. So I do want to see if we can get under that 247. So yeah, under that 247 looks good, down into this. So I could take it down to this 242. I do want to see if we can get to this 241 there. So entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So that is on IWM. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Obviously, there's just nothing for me to do yet. So I'm just going to wait. All right, so that is on. He said cons are super cheap. That's my kind of trade. Julius, I see the same thing, man. So I haven't looked at the contracts today, though. So I'll have to take a look at those. Actually, I'm looking at those right now. So hold on. Yeah, those cons are pretty cheap. I'm looking at those 35s, I think. Yeah, 35s. Don't look too bad. All right, so anyways, we'll keep on going. Let's see. Yo, Ben, thanks for being in the other live stream. Really appreciate it, bro. So AMD, okay. So AMD, okay, we got to go over that. MP. And then, yeah, we'll go over Marvel, too. All right. Yo, Jamie, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right, so, yeah. For Marvel, I'll be completely honest. We ended up smacking our, first TP. We smacked it to a T, and this is where we end up trimming most profits, leaving runners. This trade took, 2 to 3 weeks for this to end up happening, though. And, yeah, we called this out, a couple weeks ago. I told the team, or we all did, we were like, look, guys, if you're going to get in this, time is your friend. It's going to take a couple weeks for this to happen. Obviously, it ended up happening. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get in now. So, yes, just please do your research. Not financial advice. Not telling anyone to get into any trades. But, yeah, we hit that 93.67. If we can continue, do want to see that 108, 67 there. But, yeah, if we go back into this wall, this 78.57, we could see that downside. On a lower time frame, let's see. So yeah, on a lower time frame, looks like we just established another box. So we would have to get above that imbalance area to at least try for that upside. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing there. All right. Yeah, honestly, I see a couple good plays today, man. So I do want some end of day swings too as well. I will be honest, the last 2 days, we haven't had any valid swings. So I was waiting on a couple trades, but they just didn't trigger. So we just don't force into anything. But yeah, we'll go over it. So yeah, there was I think it was XYZ the other day, and then yesterday wanted another trade too as well, but we just couldn't get it. Marvel is like Chewy, longest trade ever. So yeah, about trades like that, especially if we're on that weekly chart, they take forever, but if/when they hit, oh yeah, they definitely will pay. So but yeah, I understand how it feels holding a trade for a couple weeks and you're like, all right, what's happening? It's not really moving, but yeah, it moved, and yeah, it was a nice little snag for sure. All right, so for SPY, clear gap down, no consolidation. Pretty much the same thing here. What I can see, we got this hold on, we got this. So we're in this Potter box basically. So I do want to see if we can break outside of our Potter box above this 669 area to eventually, hopefully, sorry, did not mean to do that. Go up into this 670 and then 671. So yeah, right now we're just in that Potter box there. Obviously below us, let's just say if we want to have a crazy dump like we did yesterday, which I wouldn't mind. I would still be a happy man if we do that too as well, because we got a nice little move here as well. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm looking at there. And yeah, so right now in the box, no trade. Same thing. We're in the box, or we're trying to reach the box, no trade. Maybe a little early entry at the floor. We get in. We're targeting the empty space, which allows us to get things like this, trades. And yeah, I'm not promising, if you do join the Discord that it'll happen to you. So yes, just make sure to do your own research, of course. But you see, joined a few days ago, paid for the VIP one day. But yeah, it was, wild day. Not just yesterday, but, a couple days as well. All right, so that's AMD doesn't look too bad, though. Actually looks pretty good. Yo, Dynas, what's up? Yeah, I got you, bro. So we got to go over MP. We did over, hold on, let's see. Oh, my pin, no way. Don't tell me my pin ran out. I got some more pins. Oh, actually, no. I'm lying. It's here. All right, so yo, Lime, what's up? My bad, bro. I've seen your comment 1,000 times, so my bad on that. All right, so we did SPY. Yeah, we literally just did SPY about that 669 area. Dynish, what's up, man? TWLO. Okay, we'll pull that up as well. Yo, Greg, good morning, man. Good to see you. Do you still mess with futures anymore? Actually, I do, man. So, honestly, yeah, I do focus mainly on options, but yeah, there will be times where I'll get into, maybe a swing. But yeah, I can start posting those in the chat as well. I just feel like I just be so busy, like with the options, it's just kind of hard to do that as well. All good, these fine people, all good, man. Easy to get lost sometimes. Dude, I know, it's like a whole bunch of ones to go over. So yeah, if I missed you or if I didn't get to you yet, no worries at all. But the thing about futures, I use it a little bit differently. So I don't have a break-even stop loss. For futures, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but you will have to give it a little bit of breathing room. I do like to go for like a 1-to-1. I basically have my box. So let's just say for a little play here, I'll have a box here. And if we break above, my stop loss will be at the bottom of the box. So a lot of times they end up hitting, so I may have to get stopped out here and there. It's fine, but yeah, I can go over a couple of videos and see how this as well. I love the community, dude. Fire, man. Yeah, it's a great community as well, and it's literally not just me, which is the great thing about it. But yeah, Guardian, if you can just remind me to maybe make a video on it. I got you. All right, yeah, so TWLO, my bad. So yeah, clear gap down. Looks like, yeah, we end up getting a break above. We didn't tap that TP. We ended up dropping. Obviously, I do like how we're back above if we do continue 117 to that 124. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so that's that. We got to go over MP. We went over Tesla. All right, yeah, see a couple good trades here. And yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm literally out of water now, so you guys know the drill by now. But yes, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. If you do want to join the Discord, honestly, join the free chat. See how you like it. If you don't want to join, you don't have to at all. But yeah, link is above for the Discord. Give me 1 second, and yes, I'll pull up one more chart. Thanks to one IWM and Mara too. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll go over all these charts here, all these little trades. So yeah, 1 second here, and yes, just please do your own research if you do plan on joining. So yes, 1 second. And sorry for the bad music. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, I'm back. I'm hydrated now, so yeah, we can continue. All right, so on IWM, honestly, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it, you know, continues. But yeah, 1 second here. All right, hold on. I gotta send a little something in the chat. Give me 1 second here. All right, hold on, let's see, okay. All right, cool. It's, okay. All right, so yeah, basically IWM, you know, if we do not want to, you know, continue to the upside today, we got this clear gap up, no consolidation on this 250. You do want to stay on to that 248. Obviously, yes, that imbalance will be, let's see. So imbalance basically means first take profit will be that 249.66. But yeah, there is a nice bigger move that I can see that honestly doesn't look bad under this 247. Whenever this wants to happen, oh boy, oh brother. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I do like there. All right, so that is on that's on IWM. Let's see here. Low, so LOW, so Lime, I got you, bro, my bad. So yeah, we'll go over these charts now. All right, no, don't need to clear anything. So 4 hour possibly. Okay, 4 hour. Actually, so weekly, I don't see anything that I like. 24 hour, maybe there's something on this 24 hour. So yes, on the lower time frame, I did see a little something here. What I can also see is we did end up creating another box. So this is definitely another box here. I get it, more empty space in between, of course. If we can eventually get above this 257, wouldn't mind us going up to this 267 area. So actually not a bad move. So clear gap down, no consolidation. That's what I'm seeing there. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want. So it looks really good. It said IWM, please rip again. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. I feel like the last couple of days it's definitely done its job for sure. All right, so Tesla, we're still in that box. MP, so we did TWO, did low. Google's, I think Samir wanted this one. Hold on, let me look here. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if we got, I do see a couple. I see like 3 to 4 entries that look really good today. Yo, Gabby, what's up? Marva too. Yeah, I got you. Mara. AI. Okay. So we did IWM. So AI, we'll pull all these up here. All right, so Google. So yeah, we'll do Mara right after this as well. Actually, let me go to 1 month chart. I do want to see where we're currently at. Google. Yeah, I'll be honest. Nothing really stopping us to the upside. Obviously, I'm not going to, you know, just get into any entries just because, you know, look good. But let's take a look. Maybe on this 1-2 hour chart, we could break this down. Yo, Vincent, what's up? Yeah, I got you with AMD as well. Okay, I got it. I have to get rid of all this. I get maybe there's a little pocket that we could end up targeting into and to the upside. But for the downside, I do like the 2 hour. 1 hour does look pretty decent as well. 248, 5. Okay. All right, yeah, I got it. So the 2 hour looked good. 1 hour has a lot better structure, I will, you know, completely be honest with. So yeah, right here. And yes, we do have another little pocket where we'll definitely have to tap into before. But yes, right under us. All right. 1 second here. All right, so under that 248 area. Yo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it, bro. Really appreciate it. So yeah, right under us, we got this empty space down here, down to this 245. So right now we're pretty much not really doing anything. I personally wouldn't touch it. Do want to see what type of movement, what type of what type of movement we can get it open. If we can break under, yeah, we got this empty space, this downside, which looks really good. Yo, DJ, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow. AMZN. Okay, yeah, we haven't went over AMZN, I don't think. And I had this up the whole entire time. So, the bigger picture, so yes, we'll go over a smaller picture here, but what I like here that, honestly, I'm not going to change about it, is we do have a nice little empty space move here. So, I do want to see above this 221 area, if we can. Not saying we will, but if we can get it above this 221 area, we do want to see up to this 226 42. So yeah, that looks really good. That's what I'm seeing there. All right. Cool. So yeah, above that 221. Obviously, maybe on a... Yo, yes, good morning, bro. Good to see you, man. So maybe on a little... Wow, there's a lot of trades that look really good. I personally probably will wait for that, honestly. I don't really see anything else that I, currently like too much. Maybe there is a little box here. I personally probably won't take it, but we get above this 216 area, we could end up going up into this 217. So that's what I'm seeing there. Yo, Kenny, what's up? Oh, I didn't do MP yet? Oh, okay, I didn't do it. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I think I did, yeah, okay. I think I did this on a 2 hour or 4 hour, hold on. No, I think it may have been on a 1 hour, let me see. Okay, this was on a 1 hour. And honestly, yeah, this was a nice little trade here. I know, I'll be honest, I wasn't in this one. But yeah, we broke under. We end up tapping that first target, right? And yeah, if let's say if I wasn't, I would have to get stopped out and find a re-entry. Obviously, we end up breaking and closing under this bottom wall, which led us into this empty space here. Honestly, let's go ahead and get rid of that since that's kind of irrelevant as of this second here. So MP, okay, nothing there. 4 hour, let me see. Let's see, we'll break it down. All right. MP. 89, okay. Actually, this 4 hour looks good to this downside. I know there is a little gap up that we could end up going up to this 95, 76 if buyers, you know, remain in control there. But if we can get under this 89, 55 area, wouldn't mind it down to this 83 area. So I get it, it looks like a small move, but actually not that bad. I don't know what the contracts look like, so I'll be honest with you. So I'll have to check those as well. But yeah, right now we're still inside of that box. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, let's just say if we don't want to go down, if we go up to this 95, 70 area. So that's there. That is what I'm seeing. All right. Yo, Gabby, my bad. Yeah, all right, got you. Mara. All right, so that's that. We'll do that, and then AMD. All right, I got you guys and gals with Mara. We'll see. Let's take a look here. So I think we did this on a 24-hour. No, hold on. I think it was on a weekly chart. I think we did this on a weekly chart here. So yeah, we're still inside of this empty space, which looks good. So clear gap down, no consolidation. We ended up getting a nice break outside of our wall. So we almost hit that first TP, but that 2366 will be that first, and then if we do end up getting a continuation, do want to see that 2705. So that's what I'm seeing, which looks honestly really good. But as of this second, we'll have to see how, you know, things will play out. So yeah, it looks really good, looks really decent. All right, so that is on there. All right, so yeah, it looks like we're pretty much close to that TP. So I wouldn't be surprised if we personally hit that today. Yeah, Gabby, no worries, my bad. I could have sworn I seen your comment like 1,000 times, but I guess it was just slipping out of my mind. All right, so that is on Mara. That's what I see there. AMD. Let's take a look. All right, so yeah, so AMD, this is what I'm seeing, you know, looks good. We're still inside this box here, but yeah, we got this, clear gap up, no consolidation. I do like how we're in this floor here, but yeah, if we end up dumping under this 234.29, we could end up seeing this empty space here. So that final will be that 224, and then that first, obviously, it's the imbalance, so that's at 229. So right now, we're right above this box. We're flirting with this cost basis area. So if we can break and hold under that, especially getting that 234, doesn't look too bad. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. So yeah, it looks really, really good. All right, so that is on AMD. Tesla, okay, I don't think Tesla's gonna do anything as of this second. So we did Mara, we did AMZN. I think we did MP. We did not do AI yet. So AI, we've pretty much been floating with this same exact area. Personally, I want to see those targets. That's all that I'm seeing. I want to see that 2083 and then that 2292 area. That's what I'm looking at. I get it. We've been consolidating for quite a while, but yeah, if we can get above 1991 as well, we could potentially finish that move. So once we completely break outside of that consolidation. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, which honestly looks pretty good. All right, so 1 second here. All right, cool. So that is on AI. That's what I see, and yeah, pretty much each trade the same, just like all of our trades. Obviously, yes, and yeah, for AI, obviously a lot was fine, but yeah, the first time we got in, we were up what, like 130%, something like that, and then we end up trimming a bit, and yeah, I had to get stopped out of that entry, which is, you know, perfect fine. So this is why a re-entry is always fine. So I should say if I get stopped out, obviously, you know, Qs yesterday. So the first time I think we ended up getting those puts, I got in, we trimmed up, I got stopped out of the rest. And then later in the day, obviously, yes, we caught the calls up too, but yeah, later in the day, it ended up giving another entry. We got in again, we smacked those targets. So yeah, it's fine. Like, I would not like to hold a losing trade. If I can win a trade, I'll hold my runners as long as I can until it tells me I can't. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So same thing, if one entry doesn't work, I'll look for the next. So yeah, Yaz, we'll go over NVIDIA too as well. But yeah, that's him right here. Calls and puts on the same day, because he thinks that Put Brothers, yeah, it was a wild day yesterday. So yeah, looking for a couple new entries. I do see, you know, a couple, you know, nice things for today. So yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. All right, so NVDA, let's take a look here. All right, okay, I do remember this. I do remember doing this, like, as of the second. But okay, I get it, all these lines here, don't let it confuse you. Let's go over this first half first. Forget about all these blue lines up to here. So I'll zoom in. I get it, yes, we're inside of the box. I get it, this is not, you know, the craziest move here. So above this 182 area, could potentially see up to that 184. So, you know, it looks good, it looks decent. It doesn't look too bad. So right now we are inside of consolidation still, so we would need that nice break outside of this box here. Right above this, so there's of course a bigger move that I'll be, you know, happy about if we can get that. Also another gap here. So above that 185 area, there's a nice little gap. Do want to see up to that 188. So yeah, that's what I like. That's what I can see. 15-minute, definitely could take it on that. Use box stop loss. 10-minute as well. Yeah, they look really good. Do you use trend lines? It looks like NVIDIA has a trend line. Maybe I'll use a channel here and there, but other than that, I use just this box and then just these horizontal lines, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So how we end up getting onto all these positions trades, like, I can't make it up. I just I know it sounds crazy. I get it. If you're, you know, brand new, like trades like this, how in the world are you using a box? Like, just some simple box and then a horizontal line. That's it. And I just wait for my trades. Obviously, yes, I mean, you could see something a little bit different than me, which is fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I mean, if you use something different, if it works for you, then yeah, no worries. All right. All right, so yeah, I gotta get rid of this as well. Let's get rid of that song. All right, so IWM, yeah. So I think, yeah, we did end up going over this as well. So pretty much same thing. So yeah, shout out Potterbox, shout out Potterstocks as well too as well. So yeah, as of this right here, we're still inside of this box here. What I can see is, yeah, we got this clear gap up, no consolidation. What I can see is, yeah, if we end up getting a nice clear break to this downside, we got this empty space below us. So under that 250 area, looks like Seller's Control could have a little bit of a bounce there. But yeah, I do want to see if we can get that nice little break. So looks really, really good. So yeah, not bad at all, not bad. All right. Cool. So yeah, I do see a couple decent little entries for today. That doesn't look too bad. All right, so for Nike, I think, yeah, we did end up going back to this box here. So we went back into this box and we ended up going back up. Obviously, yeah, it was a beautiful trade. Above this 69.22 area, if we do end up getting that break above, we could end up seeing 70 and then 71. All right, so that's there. All right, so Apple actually, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So okay, we did this on a we did this on a 1 hour. Looks like we ended up getting that break above again. Would love to see if we could retest this 249 area to finish this upside. Obviously, if we can get a break above this 250.79, I can see us finishing that move to the 251 and then that 253. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking for. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of typing to do, as usual. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. So yeah, I do want to see above that 250.79. But yeah, thank you all so much. If you guys and gals do want to join the Discord, honestly, you can just even join the free chat. You definitely can. If you don't want to join, no worries. We also have the VIP chat as well. But yes, free chat is there. But yes, thank you all so much. I'll either see you inside of the Discord or in my next live stream. So I'll be live in about 2 hours or so. So yes, thank you all so much. I'll see you either in the Discord or in my next live stream. Have a blessed one, guys and gals. Thank you all so much.